Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be replacing the headlights on this JK. This is my friend's Jeep. A company hit me up and they offered me some free headlights for a Jeep JK. So I hit up my friend to see if he wanted them and he said sure, why not. Let me show you the headlights. So this is a company, you can find them on Amazon and I'm going to have them linked down below. I'm going to do a review on them. I'm going to tell you guys the truth, if they're good or if they suck. I don't know. We'll see once we have them installed. So this comes in the box, a little manual. And here are the headlights. So they look like they're plug and play. They come with a little harness. The only thing that I would think that you have to add is the daytime running lights and the turn signal wires. Other than that, it should be a pretty simple install. So let's get started. But first, check out the Jeep. I don't know, I'll get the specs right now, but it looks pretty good. So there's the Jeep. So what lift do you have on it?
I got a 3.5 inch Terraflex Stage 2.
Terraflex, all right.
37.
With the Fox, 37 inch Maxes, what are those?
Trepadors.
The first step, of course, is going to be to open up the hood. So just remove the latch. Okay, so now that we have it out, we have to take off the grill to get to the headlight. So you're going to need two things: a flathead screwdriver and also a T15 Torx bit. I have it on my impact here just to make things easier. So for the first step, you're going to have these clips around the grill, around the top. So there's one here, one there, and then so on. I already took off the rest. I just have two more to go. But these are super simple to take out. Put the flat screwdriver. There it is. Just make sure not to lose any of these clips. That way you can put everything back to how it was. Okay, so now that you have those clips on the top removed, you also have some clips down here. So you just got to be careful when you pry it so you don't crack the grill, but it should come off pretty easy. And you don't want to pull it too hard because there are wires connected. So the next step is to remove the grill and just grab it and gently pry it. It should come off pretty easy. So these are the clips, so you don't need to put that much force and they should come off pretty easy. Alright, so there it is, there's the grill. Now we're here at the headlight and all you're going to use is the T15 bit. I have it on this impact just to make it easy, but I mean they just come out pretty easy. So you can do this with the screwdriver, they're not on there super tight. So there's 4 screws total. And then it should just come out. Okay, so you see this red piece here? You want to slide that back with the screwdriver and then it should just be able to come out. So that's it. So we removed one of the headlights. So these are the headlights side by side. We're gonna have to take the metal ring off, put it on here. That way we can attach it back on. So look at that. That looks way better than that. So hopefully these are brighter than that. I think they will be since they're LED. So we'll see at night. So to take off this metal ring that you need, you just pull it off. That's it. Try to line it up and that's it. And then you just put it on. The kit comes with these adapters. So you plug this side into the Jeep harness. Make sure you bring that red tab down, that way it doesn't come apart. And then from there, you connect the headlight. And that's it. So now we have to connect the turn signal and running light. So I'm gonna test it right now to see which wires are what, and then we're gonna connect them. All right, so on this plug, the green wire is the turn signal and the red is the daytime running light. So right now we have the daytime running light on. Turn on the turn signal. So that's what it'll look like with the turn signal. Flashing fast right now because we don't have a bulb in there, but with the bulb it'll flash slower. And we're using some of these connectors to connect those wires to the turn signal. Okay, so on the back there's these tabs right here. Like there's one there, one on the bottom. And they line up on these things right here. But we're having trouble lining them up. So I think we're gonna have to cut out some of the plastic on the Jeep just to make these fit because right now it's not going in. So we had to shave down where the tabs went in, but after that it's on there now, good and solid, not going anywhere. So now we're gonna connect the little 2 wires for the turn signal and the daytime running light. So the turn signal is the one with the pink line and the daytime running light is the one with the gold line. So we're gonna go ahead and connect those and then test it out. All right, so we got both of the headlights in. This one went in really easy. There wasn't any issues. On this one we did have to trim the plastic, but other than that everything worked. We got the lights connected to the turn signals here, the daytime running lights and the turn signal. So I had to repin these because when I have the high beams on, it's the low beams actually showing out here, and then on the inside the car when I have the high beams off, it's the high beams on out here. So you see in there those square boxes and underneath is the pins. Those square boxes are some clips. So what I did is I stuck a nail in there and I kind of like pried it up, and then you can just pull them out pretty easy. So that's it coming out. Push it in, make sure it's secure, and that's it. So I just had to switch the blue and the white over. The black stays the same. Put it all back together and then we'll test them out one more time. So just put your turn signals back on. Align the little clips down here. Everything should just click into place, and now you just have to put the little clips up here, and these just push them in, push the top down, and that's it. All right, so we got this on, so now it's time to close the hood, put the little latches back on. That's the finished product. It makes the Jeep look newer. What do you think? There it is. All right, do turn signal that way, turn signal the other way. There it is. All right, so that's the install on these lights. One of them was a little bit tricky because we had to cut into the plastic where the light goes in, but the other side went in pretty easy, and we did have to repin them for the high beam and low beam. Other than that, it's a simple install. For the price, you can't go wrong with it. So we still gotta test it out at night. So that's off, and turn them on. So that's on. They're pointing a little bit too high, so I think we need to put them down a little bit, and it should shoot further out. Are they a better upgrade than the stock headlights?
Yeah, man, a better upgrade. No, it's a big upgrade.
You can actually see now?
Yeah.
I should have shown you that by now. I have some similar headlights on my motorcycles, so I know that these are actually pretty bright. So yeah, like I said, link is in the description if you want to upgrade the look on your Jeep.